Data-driven purchasing management. Let's dive straight into this concept because it represents a fundamental shift in how European businesses handle their supply chains today. We're looking at a methodology that moves operations away from guesswork and firmly into the realm of objective evidence. You see, when we approach procurement with a data-driven mindset, we aren't just buying supplies. We're strategically analyzing every single transaction to protect your profitability. There's a harsh reality for so many managers and owners across the European hospitality sector, retail shops, and facility management. When you rely purely on intuition to replenish your stock, you leave room for hidden costs to quietly erode your margins. These are those invisible losses. They happen when slight price hikes just slip under the radar during a busy daily routine, or when purchasing patterns drift slightly out of sync with actual consumption. Because these micro-losses simply blend into the general cost of doing business, they never stand out on a balance sheet, yet they directly impact your bottom line. The crucial difference really lies in your approach. Buying by intuition often means placing orders based on what feels right, or maybe just what was done last week. It's a traditional, assumption-based method that lacks immediate context. On the flip side, interpreting objective data means every purchasing decision is backed by concrete evidence. You're looking at exactly what you need based on historical patterns and current realities. Transitioning away from that guesswork is a necessary evolution for protecting your business in such a dynamic market. This is exactly why we designed our SaaS solution for data-driven purchasing management and cost analysis. To resolve those administrative bottlenecks that slow down your supply process, we built a streamlined operation that gives you real-time information on your expenses and profit margins. By tackling the challenges of your supply flow head-on, you effectively convert what used to be a source of invisible losses into measurable business profits. Being truly data-driven means information actually guides the way forward. When you adopt this mindset, your purchasing department stops being purely an administrative burden. Instead, it transforms into a strategic advantage. You're no longer guessing. You're making informed decisions that optimize your processes, increase your capacity to respond to market changes, and ultimately protect your financial health. So the daily routine shifts from manual labor to an effortless flow. The process is remarkably straightforward. First, you simply register your delivery notes into the system. While you carry on with your daily operations, the software performs automatic data extraction. Finally, it transforms those raw details into actionable information. There's no need for tedious manual data entry anymore. The system captures the critical details for you, which frees up your time for strategic management. For those of you managing multiple locations, this capability is transformative. You can centralize the operative flow of all your establishments, monitoring the entire supply process from a single platform. At the same time, the system organizes each location into dedicated workspaces. This means you maintain a comprehensive, overarching view to reduce administrative costs, while still preserving the uniqueness and specific data of each individual branch. A distinct differential value of this approach is the ability to analyze your purchase patterns retroactively. You don't have to wait for new, lengthy data capture cycles to understand your business. Because the data is extracted and organized automatically, you can immediately study your consumption trends using integrated business intelligence. You can literally look back at your history to uncover patterns that inform your future strategy. By continually contrasting your current production cost directly with your final sale price, you empower yourself to monitor the real profit margin of your sales. Think about it. If the production cost creeps up, but the sale price remains static, your margin shrinks. Having this context visible at all times protects your profitability and allows you to make pricing adjustments based on factual evidence. Building directly on that concept, we really need to address market volatility. Our software allows you to identify cost variations instantly. By closely supervising the percentage of price increases on the products you regularly purchase, you build a shield around your business profitability. You aren't caught off guard at the end of the month or at the end of the quarter anymore. You see the changes as they happen, allowing you to react swiftly and decisively. Ultimately, we turn raw data into strategic insight. Business intelligence isn't just a buzzword. It's the systematic procedure of placing data into context so it actually becomes useful information. Through this process, you can organize your budgets and costs into specific departmental accounts. This level of structured financial management improves your overarching business strategy, helping you ask the right questions and interact with dynamic reports to find the objective answers you need. All of this builds on a foundation of trust. We understand that your data is a vital business asset. That's exactly why it is processed securely on servers hosted within the European Union. This infrastructure facilitates compliance with current regulations and reinforces the protection of your information. It offers transparency and peace of mind, knowing that your strategic insights are handled with strict security protocols. We reach a pivotal moment for your operations. Think about the peace of mind and the level of control you gain when you save hours of administrative time. Imagine the clarity of monitoring your budgets in real time and the confidence that comes from turning raw, unstructured data into objective answers. By adopting a data-driven approach, you elevate your purchasing process from a background task into a core competitive strength.
Shall we talk?